All right, people, welcome. Welcome back to the. How is everybody doing? Put in the headset. So, we all know what transpired today, or the breaking news for today. Um, the twins, Tina and Tia, Clayton, um, they have signed to MVP. In a sense, that seems to be a ninth contract. So, they have forego their last year of eligibility to go pro. Now, this has to do with the decision that Brianna Liston made, and a lot of persons are making comparison, but each individual have their own path, and they decide to take this one. For them to make the move to MVP, to the guru, I think it goes without saying what can manifest from this move. The world know what Stephen Francis can do. The world know what he has done in the past few years, in the past few global championships. His athletes normally dominate. Yeah, so it's indeed a big decision that they made. We heard that they were going to go to another club, but I mean, it is a very, 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 very good move. Um, it's it is met with mixed feelings from the fans though, because I mean, fans wanted to see this, fans wanted to see that. I mean, fans probably would have wanted them to run that sub 11 at champs, but I mean, the progress of these ladies, I don't see anything else that they have at champs to actually salvage, so to speak. So it would have been one of two things: college or pro, and they decide to go pro. What say you? Is it a good move? Is it a good move? I want you to flood the comment section with your answers. We have 43 people on, only 8 likes. People, like the stream. Like the stream, people. Yeah, man, we're asking you to like the stream. Yeah? So, let me check out some of the comment section. Some of the comments in the comment section. Unknown, that's good. Untamed Congal. Top of the evening. Big up yourself, Untamed Congal. Montana, Brenna Liston will run sub 22 under Dennis Shaver. 38 viewing. Please hit the like button. Welcome, Tego Paul. Untamed Congal. I wanted either one break VCB's champs record. Champs record is good, Untamed Congal, but I think they're looking bigger than that. Yeah, I had a glitch in the stream just now. I moved from where I was. Marcia Rodney, welcome. People, if you have not subscribed as yet, please hit that subscribe button. Coach, will they be MVP UE or just MVP straight? BI Strong Fund, information I'm gathering is that they will be MVP. MVP. Tego Paul is saying that she likes the move. They have to attend UTech while training though. I'm not certain if they're going to be attending UTech or they're just going to be pro athletes. From what I've heard, it is a pro deal. And once I say pro, they don't go to school. If they said that they were going to attend UTech, that would have been a different thing. but the information out is that they are going pro. If the pro deal allows them to attend school, then that is a different thing. So that is something that we have to look forward to see if that will happen. But let us see. France is not messing around. Yes, we hear a lot of comments as well that Frana has changed because he normally doesn't go for the athletes that are brand names. But I mean, like I said earlier, there's a Nike link. You know what I mean? There's a Nike link between Edwin Allen. So I guess I'm just theorizing that's possible how this was done. Yeah, I meant you take not too. Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yes, I want to say that. Yes, it is a nice move, and I hope that dominate the seniors next season. I hope that they make it to the World Championships next year. It's going to be a very daunting task to make it to the World Championships next year, but the talent that they have and where they're going, it makes it easier. What we should also take into consideration is the transition that they are going to be making. Don't expect them to just come on the scene and start to run 10-6, 10-5 and all of that. No, it takes a process. But I can tell you, possible peaking for these girls in their first championship would be 2024. 2024, I'm looking for peak where they will break out, or the year before 2024, which is, yeah, well, 2024 is the year I believe that they will break out. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, fresh. Um, Brenna better do something to remain in the top five. Strategic move, yes, Opal Lewis. Pro means you are getting paid. Yes, it does brain drain. So pro means a night deal in the works. Exactly, untamed Congal. That is it. I mean, if they, it was brought to my attention that Nike is the shoe sponsor that will be taking care of them. Details on the contract and how much and all of that, I've not ascertained as yet. I'm happy for them. I think it's the right move. Mr. Francis, known for breeding Olympic champions, Bolt, for example. Marcia Rodney, Bolt wasn't trained by Stephen Francis. God's warrior. They should go to UTech like Shelley. Steve Patrick, who are they signed with? Nike? Apparently, Nike would be the one that will get their signature. The transition from junior to senior is not that easy. How people really think they will dominate next season? Very good question. Francis is a good coach. They are in very, very good hands. Big news, just drop a video coach on it. Yeah, man, good to go. I would give Francis about 3 years to develop their bodies. From a genius when they come onto the girls. Yeah, man. Think college would be better. Yes, Cheryl. More than likely, you'd want to say college, but I mean, sometimes persons make their own decision. You know what I mean? Yeah, people. So, college, I mean, you see, in sprinting, track and field, and sports, you have a short window. You don't know where your window is going to be closing. So sometimes you might think that it's the best thing to do. You might take the chance and it work out. You might take the chance and it don't work out. So it's just that you have to make a decision, right, Cheryl? And they decided to make that decision. The pro deal might comes with college, and what persons don't understand, in a Cheryl, is that you see those universities overseas that you want, they don't play. They will ring every single dollar that they spend on you. So I'm worried about Brianna Liston, sorry. I'm worried about her. Um, is it a case where she's just gonna do 2 years and then go pro? I don't know, but I'm kind of worried for her. Um, College is not a bed of rose. Listen, Kevona Davis ran 50 other races before coming to trials. Cherokee Young, a whole heap of running that, a whole heap of stress and strain on the body that. So, and some of these races that they're running, they're in a short window, short space. You know what I mean? So sometimes college is good, sometimes it is bad. But for what I know is that these athletes, I did a video with you can go and check it out, Cheryl, with Danielle Dowie. She spoke about how well she was doing in the collegiate system, but the amount of time she had to race, when she finished and come back to go pro, is that the body just decides that enough is enough. So athletes of the twins caliber going whether college or pro, it's a good luck. They and families know financial situation better. All right. Exmo, they just got to make sure and put things in place during their career and they'll be set. I wish them all the best. Big up Dan to Dan. I would like them to further their education. That's very important because when they finish with track and field, they will have their education to go back to. Sometimes they don't really need that depending on the amount of money they make still, What if a sponsorship deal and all of these things, you never know. But I understand where you're going, Marcel. I'm for education as well, but sometimes you have to look from a different perspective. We must stay patient with these juniors, Malik East. Unseen is saying the times that they are running says to me that they will transition quickly to running top times. Let us see. Unseen, it will not take a year though. It will take about 2 years. Because how the programs are designed, especially front of program, is to break you down. So you basically detox you from where you're coming from and then build you back up. Yeah? I remember when you go to pros, one of the major differences is the amount of weights that you lift. The weightlifting is the difference. A whole lot of weights, and that can break your body down. Essentially, that's what it does. So you lift heavier weights. Damian Nemard, what move did the gem Serena Cole make? Well, Serena Cole, it is alleged that she will do her final year at Edwin and then go to MVP. But I am not sure. That's why I use the term alleged. Realist youth. This a big move by the twins. They gone to the best track and field coach in the world. And they gonna be superstars. Yes. I'm happy that the girls are going to be with Frano. Tia will be a different athlete. Big up Tia. BI strong. The times you run in a high school do not mean you transition easy. Most of the athletes that go to college, they don't transition to successful career. College is not for everyone. They can go college at any age. True. Realist youth, yeah, and the more that go directly pro don't transition though. Yeah, yeah. Listen, in life you have difference in I can take a chance to go pro, and it worked out for me. While the next man see the chance that I took and decide to take that chance, and it don't work out for him. One can take a chance and say, all right, man, I did my education first, and go to college. Throughout college, I've seen it happen. Athletes that I am acquainted with, gone pro, it not work. Some go college expecting to go pro, injury come. You understand? So it fluctuates. But at the end of the day, it's their decision, and I support the decision that they make. MVP do it too. Of course, people got MVP and a workout. So sometimes it's not even the coach, it's not even the camp, it's the mindset. It's how mentally tough you are to go through these doing your studies and training and rehabilitating, doing what you need to do to ensure that you stay injury free. You can't blame everything upon the college, you can't blame everything upon the coach. Athletes have to take responsibility as well. They can still continue their education privately or locally while being exactly real youth. And that's what I said earlier. I don't know if the contract will allow them to attend UTech as students. You know what I mean? Coach, she said she went to Charles injured though. Who is that? Who is that behind strong? The top college will ruin the body. Sometimes, unless your school is ideal. Of course, the top university, especially when them have vie for NCAA title, yeah, talk say. Seem like what we say the Jamaican coaches rate them to win champs. Are they same to go overseas even worse? Yeah, talk say. Big up coach. Just a join, but I think Tia will start pulling her weight now. All right, Andrew. At least take a few courses on how to manage that money because at least get stolen from all the time. True. Bruce James won't let Serena slip out of his hands. Cheyenne Atkinson, they can still go pro and do the education. They can do both at the same time. It's not like they are running every day. Do you have time to go study? Congratulations to the girls. Go get the money, girls. Yeah, man, with the pro thing and school, remember, they train early in the morning, say 4 o'clock, 4 to 8 or to 7. See? Finish, they have the day, can go to school, and the training starts in the afternoon, probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock, or 4 o'clock again. They have the time, man. What you talk, sir? And even if they start late, under the lights, a training same way. All right, people, we have 140 odd people on and only 41 likes. Like up the stream, people. Like up the stream. Going to MVP, that's Everton Jackson. Big up yourself, Everton Jackson. Going to MVP, you can enroll in UTech and still get an education. That is what Shelley and Elaine did. Everton, that's not what Shelley and Elaine did. Shelley and Elaine they got scholarship to UTech because they ran for UTech. Coach, do you believe that to make the Jamaica women's sprint team will be too competitive and some of the ladies might have to run for other countries? No, it is going to be competitive, but running for other countries, no. The girls, them not going to be like the men, them, or run for other country. No. Paula Donaldson, big up yourself. Stephen Francis doesn't work well high school start. I think the twins should have finished high school. Really? Sherika Jackson's a high school star. She's on top of the world right now. DK text Minister Reid. Education is money, but money pays for education. Very, very good saying there. MVP is on UTech compound. Yup. Time for them eat and make money. We at Edwin already very proud of them. Time for money eat. Mommy eat. Alright, Renee, big up yourself. Tina might take some time because her form is not so good Frana will have to change that. Best to secure as much money to make any reasonable investment or educational move later. Chuck era, the twins have graduated. These are the most high-profile young athletes going MVP. I am happy they don't end up at LSU or Texas A&M. I love your content, but stop it when it comes to burnout argument from the college system that has been debunked so many times. Rico too hot. Tell me how that has been debunked. I told you I spoke to Daniel Dowie in an interview done on the coach's desk, which you should go and watch. I asked her to tell me about this whole burnout conversation. And she basically insinuated that after she left college, running multiple races, came back to Jamaica and go to MVP, her body started to rebel. So it's not me saying it, Rico. And I have spoken to other athletes, and these are some of the things that they tell me. And Rico, if you're being honest, when you watch a 100-meter athlete, for example, Akira Nugent, Akira had the 100-meter heat, run the hurdles, and then in the final, she have to run one and then come back and run the other one. There's no time between. That's too much for the athletes. So when you talk about running 50 other races before trials, brother, come on, man. Come on. Who you talking behind strong? Didn't she who? Didn't she who said she went to trial with an injury? Shin splints. You keep saying, I'm asking you who? Serena will get all the highlight at champs next year. Really happy. Most people who's not in a good financial situation will choose the bank over school. Who are we to judge? People can give them opinion, Kirkrow, but at the end of the day, their opinion will not change what the decision is. Yeah, but yes, she came back. She came to charge with an injury, shin splint. But that is not one of the reasons why she broke down. She broke down because basically what she said, her body just rebelled. It's not really the shin splint. I saw your show with Daniel though. Everybody's story is different. It's not the same. It's debunked so many times. If people were burned out, coach, then Abby Steiner would have had never made the team. A lot of, I mean, and like you said, everybody's story is different, Rico. But people do face those sort of stress and trauma. Listen, Rico, in Jamaica, the coaches like myself, we get a lot of beating, you know? We get a lot of beating because it is said that we burn out the athletes them. Even some of the collegiate coaches, when they get the athletes, they say we give them too much work. You understand? Yeah, they say we burn them out too. So I'm not certain. And some people it work for some, as you said, different folks, different strokes. Coach, a college burnout the athletes then indoors, outdoors, sick, pack for Big 12, mash up youngsters. All right. German, big up yourself. So many US college athletes made the US team. So stop with all the burnout, coach. I love your content. All the people should go like and share and subscribe, but still stop it. We're in a whole new era. But Rico, we're having a discussion. I'm not going to stop it. It's a discussion we're having. So you're telling me that I'm telling you what we face as coach. That argument will never go away. Many athletes go through the system and it no work out. Many go through the system and it work out. That's the reality of life. That's the reality of life. Don't tell me to stop talking about the content. That's the reality of life. Many athletes go to MVP and not turn superstar. From a big coach, but many not turn superstar. Come on, Rico, to what? Coach, you're correct. I mentioned a while ago I ran track way back, and I'm not the only that gave it up during college or after because they bleed week after week, not counting the traveling between. Listen, a whole lot of students that I have been in contact with, Toffee Rudy, have gone to United States to do track and field, and some of them have not gone on to become pro. The silence is deafening. These girls missed graduation the other day to compete at the World's Under 20 trials. Their sacrifices will not be in vain. Eyes on the prize, proud of them. Abby made the team, but who says she'll perform and live up to the hype at World Championship? I understand what you're saying, Coach, but I know two high jumpers whose track career basically end due to shit split. And many things can cause it to end. You understand? I think it's a great move, good decision. Yeah, just saying it's a serious one. Abby Steiner ran sparingly this season. So did Kemba. And Kemba is one of my favorite athletes. People see the glory and don't know the story. Proud of them. Why can't you all be happy for everyone? Everyone don't have the same dreams and goals, okay? Thank you, Faith Love. You will see who are gonna be better. Brianna Liston and oh man, we don't want that comparison. Hey, you see, this me I talk about, you know. I know another young athlete who should also go to Frana. Who is that South Croy? Marlon Nelson, big up yourself. Coach, if they are going pro, paying for their education is peanuts. I am sure Shelley and Elaine had to do that once they became pro. Yep. After our career, after a career, athletes don't go seek regular jobs, so a college degree might or might not be that important. Most athletes look to be business owners and go into coaching or media after the career. hmm But sometimes in a real estate, the aspect of the media, you have to have some sort of media training though. Coach, I'm happy Kimber Nelson took care of herself this year. Yep. At least like Anna all burned me out, but she doesn't seem to be anywhere near burned out. Make that make sense. Sparingly, she probably ran more races than any other runner in NCAA. Steve Patrick, 100, 200, 4x4 plus 400 indoor. Rico, this year is an anomaly. The only reason why so many college athletes make national team is because the track window is shortened this year. They are able to hold their peaks for longer, all on the same day. Too many of too many of you work out talk truth. Jamaicans females have a couple more medal sweeps left. Yeah, man, definitely. You all just hating on Brenna Liston, just like how you all hate on Brenna Williams because Otto is her coach and not a Jamaican coach. Good move for the twins. They can do some college courses part time. Yes, they can. Definitely, they can. A show giving and asking opinions, then ask why can't everyone be happy for them? I'm just starting the fire. Remember what I said about Brenna Williams. I have wished the same for Brenna Williams to leave her junior coach and get with Frano and MVP. Albert, I don't want any Brenna fan calling anyone a hater when they dragged the Clayton twins through the mud earlier this year when they swore she'd beat Tina during champs. Wow, here he goes. Yes, just take some general arts and science courses in the downtime. Frona already has young Abigail Wolf from Holy Childhood. LSU, please take time with Brenna. Tina may just be running 10 sevens by 2024. I feel like Kemba dug deep because of her Oregon pedigree and wanted to be there on her home field repping Jamaica. Damian Nemhard, what if one treasures education more? Yes, they will make the college move. It all boils down to the decision that the athletes decide to make. And I don't think the athlete or the kid will just make that decision on their own. They would have to go through a lot of prep, uh, those on their side, those in their camps, so forth, so forth. Coach, I remember when the J3 in the Otti era complained that due to lack of facilities, we could not develop athletes locally. Gmail's tip MVP to recruit Asafa. Excel coaching equal 100 mega record, then Bolt. Not often the outside lane finalists get into the first two finishers. Big up Fresh. Sefrano have 20 athletes, only 3 will perform good. That's always the trend. I know athletes who go overseas do a 2-year program degree that don't really have any value for a good, credible job. Most do some easy course that don't work out. It's some seasoned pros waiting to put something on the twins. I know Frano getting Michaela Gardner from Wolmer's. She's gonna be deadly. People, wanna like up the stream now, man. Honestly, yes, today. How did this become Brenna versus the twins? Wanna turn every boy. With regards to Kemba, she was injured towards the end of the indoor season. That gave her the opportunity to rest her body for a few weeks. That helped a lot to prevent burnout. I was talking about the athlete Otto has running on the spot. Oh God, South cry. A sub, a sub 11 athlete you're talking about running on the spot. Facing reality, big up yourself. What's up? People, now go check out Facing Reality channel, you know. Have some nice content over there. Listen, me have to end the live, you know, because I can't believe it's 90 odd likes with 200 and odd people. 200 and odd people. You understand? Did the Brianna Williams make the 100-meter team? No, who did I say? Who else? Who else will tell them Kimber Nelson? Remember what I said, coach. All right. Coach, will you be in Eugene? I doubt it, you know. Me there close, but me not think that, me there close, but it's far. Can you imagine that old gal is? Shano star. Coach, question. I always wanted to ask, why don't more overseas athletes train in Jamaica? I don't know. I don't know. There's always a rivalry. They have better facilities. They are not used to the heat and all of that. So them now come out here. I think. Big up yourself, Bree. Big up yourself, bro. Oh, bro, yeah, man, big up. Remember that Brenna Liston said at one point she wanted to give up on track and field, so I can understand if she valued her education more. Is this story true about the twins going pro and go to be at MVP track club? Well, if it is not true, we'll know. If it is true, we'll know. Eugene is boring because Jamaica too expensive and too hot. No, in it mean, man, me I go like right now. Record a hot breaks. Jamaica track success shows if money is short, invest in coaching first, then facilities second. South America youths don't have facilities, but turn out excellent players. I wish Twins all the best. Jamaica training vibes nicer though. Foreigners only have better facility. Yeah, better facility. Coach, based on projection, it's gonna be harder to qualify for the Jamaica female sprint team for the Olympics than to medal in the Olympic final. We have so many current and future stars. Yes, man, some people get knocked. Because when these people come in I'm in trouble. No worries. All right, people, so we're just gonna discuss this for half an hour. So, enough respect, enough respect. I'm gonna shut it down, but I don't like the live, man. I don't move so. When I move so the likes, it's free, you know. All of that touch a button. Just touch a button. Faith Love, Brianna Liston run 100, 200, 400. She will be just fine. She is a rare gem. And too much star can't be in the same club. It hold them back. Foreign athlete train in Jamaica, do more research. He said more. He said more. Wasn't the question more? Let me find it. He said, Coach, question I always wanted to ask. Why don't more overseas athletes train in Jamaica? He did not. The question was not why don't foreign athletes train in Jamaica? Come on, man. You need to read to comprehend, man. He did not say no foreign athletes. He said more foreign athletes. Come on, Raphael. Read the man question, man. And stop take out piece of the question. Women's 2024 100 meter will be a tough task. And people have a factor in injury, have a factor in a whole lot of things, you know. So just because a lot of them are there doesn't mean injury on them something that will happen. Johnny Paul, big up. I was surprised by Kemba's run at Charles. Yes, he said more. That me I say, man. More is in a sentence, man. Man just pick out peace and just run with peace. I write, you know, you can't delete. If you've not deleted, so we can go back to reference. Our faith love. Okay. Yeah. I feel Kemba will go to Walcott. I hear a little argument there. Kemba didn't surprise me at Charles. I saw her run NCAAs. Ken been a big of yourself. Jamaica is a blessed and man. Go easy on him, behave. No, but me have to clear it up because the man has to go do research. And the man just said, he take out one word out of man thinking that me. So I could say him need to go read. You understand? Me could have said that man need to go read. Shakari knew. South Carolina, I wasn't remember I tell you all she I go make it and not Brenna Williams. Coach, do you think the Clayton twins will aim to make the Jamaica? Of course, that gonna be J Ham in T Peace and Run God. Yeah. And you say just that in fire and God. Why am I tell you? Feel love Shakar burnt out. I said it too. I even said it to our grandma on the live before the race, all on video. Yes, be I strong. Jam, this question is extremely rhetorical. They have gone pro. Of course, they'll go to make the 20. Tina will make it. Why should them do and gone? Fabian, big up yourself. Yeah, man. But that live gonna go long, you know. What go on for your spot? Big up yourself, you know. For your spot, man. Big up yourself. So yeah, people, as I say, some people just are coming, but the live are gonna end right now. So big up on yourself. All who tuned in, big up on yourself. Stay safe. Until next time, peace out.